Hi guys, Steph here. Okay, so, well, here's another two pens that are ready to go in the post. Like a lot of times, I get emails from viewers who say, yeah, I'm looking for a pen, and what we do, we bounce some emails back and forth until we come up with a correct pen. With this particular gentleman, he saw a couple of pens that he was actually interested in, subject to restoration. They've actually been restored now and they're ready to go. Which pens are they? Nice and simple. First of all, we've got this gorgeous mauve or burgundy Conway Stewart 75. As you can see, comes in nickel trim. It's got a lovely nickel lever there. If we take you up to the cap, you can see it's got this nickel cap ring there and the very recognisable Conway Stewart nickel clip, as you can see there. And to the very top, we've got this peaked nickel cap stud. It's got a lovely clear imprint. Okay, still practicing with this new camera, so I don't know how close I can come up before it actually focuses, but I'm hoping you can see there. It's got Conway Stewart 75, made in England. So all in all, it's now a gorgeous pen. The size of it, capped, is 127 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a nice 11 millimeters in diameter. As you can see, as we've said, fully restored, totally disassembled, everything cleaned, new sack fitted, absolutely gorgeous. Let's give you one of the customary sort of twirls. Okay, there you go, lots of different angles. And if we go up to the section there, you can see it's got the very recognisable Conway section, slight taper towards the nib, and then it's got a lovely 14 karat gold Conway Stewart nib. There's a sideways view, the feed underneath, again very recognisable Conway Stewart feed, lovely and clean as it should be. A very nice pen indeed, nice and comfortable to hold. Let's pop the cap back on there, let's pop it down. And the second pen he was looking for a Swan pen, again after a couple of sort of emails back and forth. He came to the decision on this gorgeous pen. And what we've got here is a Swan Maybe Todd SM 100-60. Again, beautiful condition, fully restored, new sack, everything cleaned. It's got this gorgeous engine turn pattern, as you can see there. You can see there we've got the barrel imprint, lovely and clear. Swan, I think it says, is it Swan self-filler? It's got the patent number, maybe Todd and Company, made in England, etc. A little bit faint, but to the bottom it's got the SM 100-60 being the model number. If we go up to the cap there, you can see it's got no bands on this particular model, but it's got the very recognisable Swan clip there with the Swan logo to the very top in nickel. And these particular pens, for you people that don't know, have got a hard rubber lever. Okay, if we just lift it up for you, there you go, you can see the lever there in hard black rubber. Okay, which is a lovely touch. Again, there you go, a couple of little twirls here and there. Up to the section. The section has got the word Swan written on the section. It's got a lovely nib, it's got a swan Maybe Todd #1 nib, made in England again, sideways view, and the feed underneath. It's got this lovely ladder feed, and if we just catch it maybe right, I don't know if you can see it, it's got the name Swan on the feed there. So all in all, again, another lovely example. Nice and comfortable to hold and to write with. Now, because, as I say, these were actually reserved by the gentleman, I'm not going to fill the pens, but I know you people like to see the pens writing, and I'm sure the customer also would like to see the pen writing as well. So let's just get some tissue to the left here. Let's dip it in the ink. Let's give it a little bit of a dip, and what we've got is in fact, we're going to get a little bit of a blob there, so let's wipe that off. So what we've got is a Swan, maybe Todd and Company Limited, and as we said, this is the SM 100-6, sorry, not 600 but 60, and we're dating this pen late 1930s, maybe even getting on for early 1940s. Now, one of the things that the gentleman requested was possibly a flexi nib, and this one, if I actually just do some downward strokes and then cross strokes, let's give it another dip. Okay, and you can see there we go. A flexi nib, so it's got a lovely line variation. I would say sort of writing fine without any pressure, and then once we put a little bit of pressure on, you can see we're getting a lovely line variation. Let's have a look at the Conway Stewart. Let's dip it in the ink. As we said, what we've got is a Conway Stewart, and this one's a number 75, and the date, nice and simple, I would say the 1950s. Writing very nicely indeed. Give it another dip. And does this one have any flex? And the answer is yes, it does. Let's wipe that off. So there we have it on the Conway Stewart, writing with a fine line, but with a bit of downward pressure. You can see we can get a nice line variation on both pens. So there we have it. We'll keep it at that. Two gorgeous pens, fully restored, fully serviced, ready to go to the customer tomorrow morning. So I hope you like your pens, Tara. They'll be on the way to you tomorrow. For you people, hope you've enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making them and showing you these pens. Don't forget, leave a comment down below. Don't be shy. Subscribe to the channel as well. Just below, give the video a thumbs up if you will. But for now, I'm just going to say Slavo Ukraini from me and these two gorgeous pens. I'm just going to say bye-bye for now.